Anthony Prime, and here today I've got a package and we're going to unbox it. This package, here I'll show you it actually real quick. Kind of the size of it. That's pretty long. I don't want to show you too much of it. Sides and all. Basically, it's Halloween time. It's that month, that time of the season, the time of the year where I need a costume. And I thought, who would I want to be? Who would I want to cosplay as, basically? And my first choice, Marty McFly, Back to the Future Part 2. And you're probably thinking, Back to the Future Part 2? Well, you're not going to get anything futuristic looking. Well, I got stuff in this package, and we're going to open it up right now. Here. I'll bring it out. Okay, first item. Come on, it's Back to the Future Part 2. Let's think here. Let's think. What would be some items that you would see in the movie? Well, let's start with this one. This is a little thing. You got the hat. That is really nice. It's a really nice hat, actually. So let me open it up real quick. It's pretty crushed up from the packaging, but here, let's try to get it so it looks nice. Now it's funky looking. It's insane. Look at that thing. Look at that. Won't go into much detail, probably have some images or whatnot. But yeah, this is a nice hat. This is iconic, the, what is it? Oil wash hat. It's really nice, actually. Let me feel it. Let me feel it in my head. Yeah, I could wear this. I can wear this. I can wear this to school. I can wear this every day. My whole entire life. It feels nice. It's actually really comfy. It's not a snapback. It's a strap back, which I'm fine with. But I'm a snapback type of guy. So let's move on, shall we? Okay. Here. I want to start off with little things, just little tiny things. We got the jacket. Got the jacket right here. Here, let's look at. Ooh, this is actually pretty cool. Look at that. I didn't know that this was going to come in. That's pretty neat. That's the sports almanac from Back to the Future Part 2. He purchased that in Cafe 80s. It's a really cool thing. I'll probably show you this stuff as well. That's really neat. That's not it's not the full thing. It's only got like one page, but that's still really neat. Look at that. Gray's Sports Almanac. And then the famous "You're fired" message that his boss gave him in the future Marty McFly. So let's put that back in here. Okay, the jacket. Ooh, this looks really nice, actually. The fabricing and everything. Okay. Oof. That's neat. That's really nice. That's actually like that's an actual like nice fabric on there, and it feels pretty comfy. I guess one of the sleeves on here is like longer than the other, because a joke in the movie was that Marty McFly's son, he has the jacket, but he doesn't use it for what it is. He doesn't actually press the button so it can auto tighten. This doesn't auto tighten. We're not there yet. But that's a joke in the movie. He doesn't have that, and it's kind of a joke here where they made the one arm a little bit longer, which I'm fine with. I could just, push it back. That's how he does it in the movie, actually. But yeah, let's try clean this up a bit here. Okay. Next thing in here. This is a box. Look at that. There's a box inside of a box. Here. Knife. Kids, always cut away from yourself. Now, what could be in here? What could possibly be in here from Back to the Future Part 2? Well, guess what? How about a hoverboard? This is a nice, what would I say, prop, I guess? Now, this is just the box. That's a box inside of a box inside of a box. Let's look at this actual prop in here. Now, if you don't know, the hoverboard, which almost anybody in the world would know, this hoverboard, is that in Back to the Future Part 2, well, they predicted that in the future we would have, instead of skateboards, but hoverboards. And this is actually pretty neat. This is kind of like this is just stickering almost, it's just labeling, but still, that actually looks pretty decent for a prop. And I guess this one, Mattel, they made a better one with actual Mattel logoing, and I might show another picture with it of the Mattel from the actual one in the movie. But yeah, this is pretty decent actually. It's got a nice firm plastic, and I like how these are kind of out like they're supposed to be in the movie. But yeah, kind of Velcroing on here, I'm guessing, so your foot can stay on there. And then of course a strap, so you can put your foot kind of I don't know, in it. It's pretty neat. It's really neat. So I'll put that down here. Now, okay guys, that is that. We got one more product, and this is probably the coolest thing in here. Shoes. Now, Back to the Future Part 2, there's another thing that they predicted, and this is really neat because these shoes are actually Universal approved shoes, and I'm not sure if they're manufactured or anything, but in Back to the Future Part 2, what they did is they thought, what about shoes? And those shoes would auto-lace and light up. So, I'm going to just show you the shoes, I guess right now. Here's one. That's really, really cool. Basically, Universal Studios, since they made the movie and all, they thought, hey, let's make some costume shoes or whatever, just some shoes that look like them from the movie. But of course, at this time of making these, Nike was already figuring out they thought, let's make a department actually where we're going to design the shoes in real life where they actually auto-lace, and they've now came out with those, but super duper expensive. These are just the next best thing, and I'll actually show you them again. And it's really cool because what these shoes do, they light up. And they'll come with this little USB cable charging unit, which has 2 micro USBs, as you can see, to a USB where you plug them into probably a wall outlet or your computer. And what these would do is light up and kind of give you a little light up show. And again, I'll show you some pictures to go along with these of more close-up detail. But from what I've heard, and I don't know, should I try them on to see? Sure. What I've heard is that these are probably one of the best costume shoes, because costume shoes, they always seem to just not be comfortable and not really that fun to wear around. And big conventions and stuff like that where people will cosplay and crap. And I don't know, maybe I will for the Columbus Toy Show, but man, can I get this stuffing out? Okay, there we go. I almost got it. But people will cosplay, and you know, if they're cosplaying for too long and some junk shoes, it doesn't feel good. Let me take off my Converse and put these on. But yeah, these are supposedly really, really nice to wear. And what you will do is, it's not a strapping or anything, it's just kind of like a slip-on, which I think is really, really cool and will make it much nice to wear as well, just that feature. But this strap will come off, and actually there's more Velcro over there, so then you can actually take it off. And they have some other people manufacture like extra ones which actually have Nike logoing on them, and then you, of course, you know, you have your Nike logos for everywhere else. But let's put this on and see how comfy it really, really is. Already a nice fit, nice size. I wanted 8s, and that's what I got. So strap these in and see. Yeah, no, they feel really, really, decent, actually. Yeah. Stand up. Yeah, no, I really think these are nice and to wear, and I think I will wear them sometime. Just try to wear them around. Don't want too much in like rain or snow or anything, because they're LED and they're electronic, so of course don't really want to. But yeah, I'll probably try to do that. And of course, here's where you will put your USB cable in, and then here's a button right there. And I'll probably do a close-up shot of that as well. And that covers up by this. So yeah, that is all the stuff. And of course we'll have close-up detail for all you people that are maybe interested in this stuff. And speaking of being interested in this stuff, we got this costume from HalloweenCostumes.com. They are basically the only place you can get these costume props, kind of, whatever you would call them, from. And it is pretty good. Like, seeing that those shoes, you can only get them from here, but they got the rights from Universal, and I think they got the rights from Universal on most of this stuff, so Universal Studios, you can't really go wrong. They're not going to have them make a crappy shoe or jacket. So, yeah, this is really cool. I can't wait to wear this costume, and I'm already liking this hat. So, guys, I guess that is it for this episode. We'll probably have, actually, you know what? I forgot. We're gonna all get ready, and I need to show you guys I'll show you guys what this costume will look like. So we're not gonna go just yet. We're gonna kind of do a switcheroo, and like that, and 1, 2, 3, we'll be back.